my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Welcome in, and how is everyone tonight? How are you? Oh my goodness, I was just watching A Different World, and it's one of my favorite episodes. It's the one where Whitley and Dwayne Wayne finally get it together and recognize that they are crazy about one another. Hey there, how's everybody? Oh, look, Roro's in the house. Hey. Jay Wiley's in the house. Good evening, all. I'm back for the finale. Yes. I had to come back for the finale. I'm like, yeah, let's see what happens. I want to know who they pick. So, guys, who do you think Ashley should pick, and who do you think Brent should pick? I I'm gonna wait until you guys say, and then I'm gonna tell you what my thoughts are. And I don't know if it's gonna go down this way because I'm thinking with Ashley, it's probably gonna go the exact opposite of who I want her to pick, but we'll see. We'll see. Yep. How's everybody? Uh how was your day today? How was your week? Hopefully you had a great week. The weather's been nice here in Michigan. Roro, I'm sure you want to tell us that it's been nice and sunny and 95 degrees every day this week down in Florida. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking so there's only a DB left and Matt. So Matt seems to be Ashley's like physical type that she seems to really be attracted to and very physical with. But Adibi seems to be like the mind guy, like the intellectual guy that is her intellectual stimulation. I personally think that she should probably go with that. I don't know. Are you going to wait till the end, Jay Wadley? All is well on your end. Good, good. That's great to hear. That is great to hear. Did you hear the story about the golden retriever that was saved from euthanasia? Okay, it's on. Roro, you're gonna tell me, or Jay Wiley, you guys are gonna let me know when it goes to break on your end, and that's when I'll break. Okay, let me know. All right, I'm muting. Thanks, Roro. Yeah, okay, because it's just now going to break. Yeah, so Jay Wadley has Brent with Ashley J, and then he has the Bachelorette Ashley with Matthew. Why Matthew and not a DB? Jay Wadley. I'm curious to know your how you came up with Matthew. Yeah, I could definitely see Brent with Ashley because I'm not sure of their ages, but I believe Ashley may be a little bit younger than Richie. Also, I see Richie as a little more sassy slash alpha female, and I don't see Brent as wanting exactly that type of woman, even though she's very beautiful and maybe has all the other accoutrements of what he might be looking for. I think Ashley has the softness and the femininity that Brent would be requiring in a relationship. So let's see. Okay. Jay Wiley responds back to me. He says he picked both of these two early on, so I will stay or I should stay consistent. Yeah, yeah, and I do see that she has an attraction to Matt. I'm just feeling like a DB is more her intellectual match, and I feel like the physical attraction between them can only grow. Whereas I think that if Matt doesn't meet her expectations intellectually, their current um, attraction will just filter and kind of fade out. Um, let's see what Roro says. Ashley J is 35. Yeah, I thought there was something like that. I thought the age difference was something like that. And I think because Brent wants to have children, and just like I said, for the other reasons also, because Richie is a little, she's a little sassy-ish. And I don't think he's wanting that. I think that's fun maybe for dating, but for marriage, I don't think that Brent's the kind of guy that's looking for a woman with a sassy mouth. I just don't. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and maybe that keeps the spice in things for him. So I guess we're gonna find out in a little while. But does anybody know Dr. Sherry, the therapist that came on? She is on another reality show, and I want to say I think it's a own reality show. Does anybody recognize her? Kimberly, Roro, Jay Wiley. Jay Wiley probably doesn't watch reality shows besides this one. I don't think. I don't know. Uh, Jay Wiley says a good point regarding the guys. It's going to be a tough choice for both of them. I agree. I truly do agree. I think it's going to be a tough choice, and I understand that. I think Dr. Sherry is going to be talking to, I believe, to the Bachelor and the Bachelorette and kind of do some therapy work with them. So I think that's going to be interesting. Roro and I were having a conversation earlier, and I won't get into any of the details, but Roro, that'll be interesting to see how Ashley responds to the doctor if she does any therapy work with her. I would be curious to see what she brings up with therapy, with the therapist, what her shortcomings have been in the past, why she has yet to find a romantic match, and what she's going to be doing differently this time should she do whoever whichever guy she picks. That's what I'm wondering. So, oh, let's see what Roro says here. Oh, was it the Braxton family values? Oh, okay. I know I'd seen her. Okay, well, maybe that's what it was then. Okay, maybe I was wrong about being on her own show because I thought I was gonna say I thought I saw her. Here it is. It's back on. I'm gonna mute, guys. Okay, and we'll chat down in the box. Oh wow, guys, you guys are breaking, but I'm still in the Ashley part. Okay, it did just go to break. Wow, so sad for Ashley. Like I have been saying this all along, guys, or for the last several weeks, that Ashley did not seem stable to me. Um, she, both her and Brent are wishy-washy. But like for her not to like let me go back here. Jay Wiley said it best. And I love what he said. Jay Wiley said, just sad for her. She admitted that she doesn't trust her decisions. That's not how anyone should go into a relationship. Guys, what do you think? Do you agree with Jay Wiley? I think that's so profound what you said. When the doctor asked her, how do you know if a guy is emotionally unstable, and she said, I don't know because I'm emotionally unstable. I was like, wow. Because I was wondering if she had that self-awareness. So at least I'll give her credit. I mean, she does have that self-awareness. But my thing is like, then maybe you shouldn't be here in this process if you're not emotionally stable. But does she mean, could she mean, guys, could she just mean that maybe this process has been a little bit too much for her and she feels outside of herself? She feels uncomfortable. Is that what it is? Let's see what Jay Wiley is saying. He says, maybe Ashley shouldn't pick either one. Focus on herself. Brent, yeah, he's wishy washy, but I still believe Ashley would be a good fit. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jay Wiley. I feel like if for Brent, if he makes a choice, I think that in if in his heart of hearts, if he's really committed and believes in commitment, I think that it could work for Brent. But with Ashley, I'm very concerned about her. I don't know. Roro says the pressure is too much for both Brent and Ashley. Yeah, that could be, and that's what I was asking just now. Did you guys feel that maybe the pressure is so heavy on Ashley that she cannot find herself? Okay, I think it's back on. Okay, mute. Oh yeah, I hate those short segments. I'm still looking at the DB on the screen and I love it. I see it's going to break. But yeah, guys, do you think, Roro, I want to ask you specifically, and Kimberly, if you're here, I want to know, do you guys think that what it is it the stress of it for Ashley, or is it more involved than that? Thanks, Jay Wiley. Thank you, Roro, for the help with the breaks because we obviously aren't lining up. So I'm just trying to follow you guys more so. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's the stress of this whole process for Ashley? Um, let's see what Jay Wiley is saying. He's responding back and saying, I feel bad for all of them. I don't think this was a good fit for Ashley or Brent. Then for the last four contestants who invested the time and energy. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? To your point, Jay Wiley, you really hit the nail on the head. What was it? Something you said early on when they brought the six single people in for each person. You said it then. You said what? It should have been what, like four? It should have been down to like only four or three. What was it you said the number? I like what you said because I think that kind of uncomplicated things. Maybe so much, not so much for the TV show because, it's about drama and all this other stuff. But how many did you say they should have started with? Like maybe four? Um, and maybe had them go on. I don't know. I guess they couldn't have went on individual dates because they're doing everything in the house. I don't know how that is. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I don't think I could have handled it. Okay, back on. Thank you. Sorry, I saw you said break, but my whatchamacallit, my remote was acting crazy. Marlene, it's on TV1 if you have that, or if you have the Philo app, like I do, streaming app. It's on Philo. It's on TV1, and the show is called The One with Kirk and Tammy Franklin that we're watching right now. Um, Wow, that was a lot. Like the non-negotiables. Did you guys see Brent's face when Adibi mentioned the SEX question and when's the right time? The look on Brent's face, I wanted to say Brent was probably thinking right now is the right time. Like as soon as I pick the one, that's going to be the right time. He's not waiting for anything. He's not waiting for emotional connection. He's like, right now, this is when it is. Right now, this is the time. Um, no, uh, Kimberly, no, not that I know of. Why would that be? I'm not sure. I just have our next thing. My next thing is Sunday. When we do Ready to Love. So, yeah. Um, And okay, so let me see what Jay Wadley is saying. I would have hoped each one would have spent a few hours after talking to the doctor to pose some of the questions raised. That would be a good way to get into the topic without. Yeah. Oh, you mean like okay, so Jay Wadley, are you saying with the other with the two with their two candidates to talk with them about it? Yeah, that probably would be. Yeah, Philo is PH. Philo. I pretty much watch all my shows on Philo. I hope I'm saying it correctly. It's got BT plus, BT Her. It's got OWN, and then this one TV1, and it also has TLC, WeTV. It has about like 60 or 65 different cable channels actually piled on it, which I really love. So I think it's about $25 a month. I love it. It's pretty much got all my stuff on it except for the Real Housewives, which I have to do another app for that one. Um, yeah, Jay Wiley, that's it. He's ready for. Oh, it's back on. Okay. Okay, guys. So what is it looking like here? I don't know. Is Matthew really being his authentic self? Like the way he took that prayer for the food. Somehow I'm beginning to feel like he's being a little con artist. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. I hope Ashley can see past that everything is not immediate attraction all the time. Um, uh, the drinking. So Jay Wiley asked the question. I think this is a good one right here. I just hope that Matthew has been honest about drinking, especially if she picks him. Yeah, because we all know that that's a early childhood trauma for her. Is that her father, was or is and it still is, but he's recovering alcoholic now. But back in her childhood, he was not present, and there was a lot of issues with his drinking and her mother trying to cover it up. And I think maybe that's part of not trying to diagnose her or anything, but I think that is part of her battle of not being able to trust herself. I think it's got to be a huge conflict. Like myself, I'm a daddy's girl and I love my father, and I couldn't imagine if he had had an addiction early on in my life, and I loved him, but yet I could see him not being the kind of man that he was for me, the stand up guy. That has to be a huge conflict. Um, what's Jay Wiley saying here? This is the only thing that I think will trip him up. Okay, you said that. Oh, it's back on. Oh, really? God. Okay, I'm muting. Okay, Jay Wiley, are we on break? Because I just see you saying that you were right, so I guess it must have went to break. Am I correct? Because I hear Brett and he's talking to Ashley and he's saying these words and I don't know what he about to say, what he about to do. Oh my goodness, what is going on? This is too tense. This is so much. Like, come on, just pick. Just pick. Oh my goodness. Any final changes? Any last minute changes of heart, you guys? Uh, Kimberly, who do you think that Ashley will pick? Who do you think that Brent will pick? You knew they were going to go to commercial break. We had too many minutes left on the clock. Uh-huh. We had too many minutes. Yeah. Oh, I do. Yep. Yep. That's right, Marlene. Let me tell you something about that. I started that uploading that premiere. I don't know. I should have wrote it down in my phone. I was at work. Okay. This had to be at least 6 hours ago. All right. It was uploading and it said, I think maybe it said it was going to be an hour. Okay. Like 6, 7, 8 hours later. Yeah. It's a commercial break. Is it still on commercial break? Let me know. Jay Wiley says, I would love to switch to a DB, but I have to stay with my original picks from day one at the house. Okay. All right. Why are you like that? My father was like that. He would always stick with his choice too, and usually he was right. So irritating. So irritating. So you're sticking with Matt, huh? She probably is gonna pick Matt. I don't think she respects Matt though. That's what I just realized as I was working through as we were talking here and we're chatting. I don't think she respects Matt the way she respects Adibi. And to me, that should be very important for me. I know as a woman, it's very important that I respect my man. So I wouldn't pick Matt if I were her. I'd rather leave and go it alone. Let's see. Kimberly is weighing in. I think Brent will pick the lady who said he is the perfect dad, and Ashley better pick the African or go home herself. I know that's right. Who was the one that said he was the perfect dad? I don't remember which one. Was that Ashley or was that the more busty lady, Richie? Okay, it's back on. Oh, is this a break? What is this? Guys, tell me when it comes back on your end because I'm always missing it. I think it's been an interesting season, though. Do you guys think they'll have a reunion? Oh, Richie's the one that said he's a perfect dad? Oh, okay. Okay, it's back on. Okay, I'm going to mute then. Oh, it was that short clip. That really throws me off. Jay Wadley, that really throws me off when they do the short clip at the beginning and the end. It's like, why is this short clip here? It serves no purpose and it ruins the thing with my remote. So I hope they're. Oh, is it okay? Is it back on? Is it not back on? I'm seeing a Prime commercial. What are you guys seeing? Uh, Jay Wiley's funny. He says short clip with no new information. Yeah, I definitely like the vibe that Tammy has though. Um, Oh, so Jay Wadley says there's a two-part. How do you know that? And I don't know that, Jay Wadley. How do you know that? That is so hilarious to me. Oh my goodness, I am not doing my job. The real commercial is on. You don't think she does what? You don't think she does what, Bro? Oh, children about Richie. Yeah, that's what I didn't she say something about she had like stored her eggs or something or frozen her eggs? So that's interesting because I know a lot of women are talking about doing that. That's very interesting. Um, I guess that's a solid thing to do if you're in your 30s and you haven't married yet and you want children. Very good thing. So, I don't know. There's so much with fertility now that I guess, people are trying to have children longer and they're able to freeze their eggs and they're able to, or either do surrogate if you have enough money. I know I had a girlfriend that did the in vitro, but it's so costly and insurance doesn't cover it in most cases. So, just really scary. Um, but I don't know. I think Ashley, is it back on? Okay, back on. I'm going on mute. Wow, wow, wow. Let's celebrate. That Kirk Franklin, he got energy for days. What did you think of that? What? I didn't see that one coming, Jay Wiley. You called it. Maybe you should watch more reality TV. Yes, you definitely should. I'm so glad and so grateful that she did the right thing. Brent seems happy. I'm going to have to check out his social media page. Or maybe they won't release it until after the reunion because I want to see is he still with homegirl because this is what probably taped 6 months, 8 months in advance. So are they still together? I like that, but I still think when she finishes her therapy, is if a DB is ready, if he's available, I would go right to him, right to him. I would not delay. I would not pass go. I would not collect $200. I would be with him. What do you guys think? And Richie seemed like she was really shocked, but I don't know why. I kind of saw that coming, but she said that he was kind of flipping a coin, and she felt like he didn't really know what he wanted. Roro says, good for Ashley. Good luck to Brennan Ashley J. Yes, I think that Ashley J will be a challenge for him. She will help him to grow. I think that her having a child, I think that'll be very good for him. I think they're showing some more stuff next time. Oh, guys, wait a minute. I gotta mute. Okay, I gotta see. I guess I'll catch it on the replay. I'll catch it on the replay. The reunion. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a mess. I think the reunion is gonna be messy. I think some of these guys got together with some of these girls that didn't match up, right? And hopefully, Adibia is still available because and does this guy? What's his name? Matthew. Does he drink? Does anybody know? What's Kimberly saying? Nice to see Latoya from Destiny. Oh, is that who that is? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm glad they're doing a reunion because sometimes in the first season they don't do reunions, so that's gonna be good. That's gonna be real good. I don't even remember that guy right there. Who is that? I don't think I'll watch the reunion because yeah, it'll be messy. And I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to cover with my time delay. I'm going to just enjoy watching it by myself, guys. I'm sorry. I'm out. This is my last one. You know what we can do? I tell you what we can do. We can do a live on it. After they do both parts, we can do a live on it. How about that, guys? You meet me back here and we'll do a live on a Thursday night after they completely finish the reunion because I'm just not gonna do it. I gotta watch the reunion, and with the time delay that we seem to be having the difference, it's gonna be so difficult. Guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Jay Wiley, my moderator extraordinaire, Roro for real, another podcaster, wink wink, and also Kimberly Reviews also has her own channel here on YouTube. Go guys, go check her out. Jay Wiley, you'd be interested to know that Kimberly Reviews also does travel. She does travel, so go over there and check out her channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to it. And guys, I love you. I thank you for being here. I thank you if you're on the replay gang watching. Please be sure to like the video. Like the video. If you feel there's somebody you know that watches this show, then share the video out. Share the video out. Share it out. If you're not a member of my channel, consider becoming one. Why aren't you a member? Why haven't you signed up yet? Guys, I love you. This has been so much fun. I thank you. Most of you have been here since day one, since the beginning of this new show. I really enjoyed it. Did you guys like the format? Should Tammy and Kirk Franklin come back and do this again for a second season? Yes, Jay Wiley says do the live after the second show. Yes, yes, we'll do a live. We'll do a live for the reunion, and we'll talk about it. We get all the juicy stuff, and who knows? Guys, I might be able to get them to come over here, do an interview. That would be fun, fun, fun. Oh, thank you, Jay Wiley. I appreciate you. Nice seeing you during the season. Thank you. You too. Roro says you and those podcaster jokes. Yeah, whatever. Guys, I'm signing off now. I'm going to shimmy and shake on out of here. Thank you. Make sure you click the like button. Share the video out if you can, if you will. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. I'm getting ready to shimmy and shake on out.